Hello, and thanks for joining us. We're going to have a super quick chat with Anthony from Come Together. Just very quickly around the three things that we feel are missing from people's social selling strategy to really put it on fire, Anthony.
Absolutely. I think it's such an important thing to have as these three elements that we're going to reveal. If you don't have these, then you're probably struggling.
And now, and this is largely platform agnostic. It doesn't matter whether you're LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Once you're in the right platform and once you've got your profile set up and you're putting content out, I think the keys are here. Firstly, creating that point of a difference and actually genuinely being authentic.
Yeah, authenticity, I know it's a bit of a buzzword, but it is a critical one that people understand that what makes them different is them. It's their uniqueness, and it's the way you give that over. I think it's important not to be scripted, to be over-edited, to let them see the real you. And if they see the real you, then those values are what going to attract people of similar values.
That really comes into the second point, actually telling that business story, really sort of articulating why you do what you do and how you got there.
Yeah, it's definitely something that businesses need to tell and keep telling their story. And it's the story of exactly what you said, why they've come to be where they are, and ultimately why they continue to do and the things that they do. And then leading into our third point, which is really about talking about the stories of their success. And storytelling itself is such an important mechanism, and we remember stories. We don't remember how people did things. We don't remember the boring details. We remember the stories around them, and that's what connects us to people. And that is such an important asset to have in your business and for anything that you're posting anywhere.
Yeah, and it really helps you to stand out, and that story needs to continue, not just from the content that you post to your page or feed or wherever it goes, but it needs to extend into the conversations that you have one-on-one with people that you connect with. And I think that's the other critical part there, right? You know, creating that point of difference up front, really genuinely being authentic about who you are and what you stand for, creating that story about what made you unique and where you got to, how you got to where you are, and then continuing that, you know, that standout relationship with, you know, not just in your content, but through into your conversations as well.
People will see you as the expert, and that's the critical thing. If you tell the right stories, people will see you as the expert. And the other tip is, mate, when you're telling those stories, pretend you're talking to one person, because that's the best way to engage people when they think they're talking to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Anthony, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing your expertise and insights into how we can get our social selling strategy on fire. And we look forward to chatting more.